Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini, and this will be for the 17th to the 23rd of May 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It's not going to suit every person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, don't forget it's time is fluid, energy can be vice versa. So I'll talk about you and we'll do the reading for you, but it could be your person. So take as resonates with you in your situation. So I'm going to use Tarot and Oracle for this reading. And also please ignore my voice. I've got a bit of a cold going on. So I might cough and sniff and stuff occasionally. Okay, so anyway, let's start. I didn't want these videos to be late, so. Okay, so Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. 17th to the 23rd May. Okay, you've got a couple. Oh, you're being a full energy, which is like the dreamer. Having a fresh start, trusting yourself, putting your fears aside, taking a leap of faith. It's the Fool card. So you've got the Seven of Wands in reverse as well. So you're probably feeling exhausted, burnt out, you know, just indecisive, overwhelmed, all that kind of stuff. I feel like maybe you didn't stand your ground in a situation that maybe you should have or you wanted to. I also feel like someone may try to communicate with you, or you might to make a fast-paced change. It can also be you taking action, manifesting things quickly. But I feel like you want to be a free spirit. You've obviously had a situation that didn't make you feel good, and now you're being a free spirit. So the ones that have fallen out, the Chariot. It's about rewards that come from hard work. You put in, you know, the hard work, you get rewards. Determination, willpower, public recognition for some of you. So you got the Chariot. You've also got the Page of Wands in reverse, and you've got Awakening. So you are now having a temporary pause so that you can reflect and have some insight. You see things in a whole new light that maybe you didn't before. It's about having a new perspective, letting go, surrendering to the universe. A situation where you had Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like you had some sort of spiritual path that you were on, and this is something you needed to learn from. And now you're having a fresh start. Now you're going to be a free spirit. You're going to take new chances, have new hopes, you know, beginnings. Okay, Gemini. I feel like you need to take back some control in your life. I feel like you want to call in your soulmate. You need to do it. You need to start manifesting what it is you want. Someone's going to come in and they may not be your typical type, but you need to give this relationship a chance. Oops. Now, this situation could go to something higher, some sort of higher level of commitment. They could already, maybe there was some sort of engagement before, but I feel like you may be moving to a high level of commitment with this person, or you will end up moving to a high level of commitment with this person. Maybe you were in that before, and that's why now you're being a free spirit. Now you're out of the situation where you were engaged. It could even be that for some of you. It's going to be different for different people. Okay, tell me more for Gemini. clean it up, orphaned, and time for a nap. And they're all in reverse. How weird. And co-create. There's a situation that's not for you. Let's have a look. You've always been there for people. So this time for a nap. Don't let your ego keep you going. Like when you're feeling like you're exhausted, you need to stop. You need to take a break because otherwise you'll get sick. And you'll feel like a new person. If you can take a break, do it now. You need to take a break and then, you know, you'll have that time to rest and you won't get sick. You know, you're focusing on you, which is great. Now, orphaned. 5 in reverse. It's all about abandonment. Maybe you feel like you were abandoned. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns about creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you've formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way. Once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them, life wants to love you, let it. I'm just going to grab a tissue because my nose keeps running. If I knew how to pause a video, I would. I'm over the runny nose though, let me tell you. Okay, so clean it up. Let's look. 21 in reverse. Maybe you're focusing on other people right now. I mean, it's telling you before you're focusing on, you need to take a break. You're focusing on other people. And this is exactly the same. You know, maybe you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping them. You're also not doing yourself any favors. So it's telling you now just to kind of focus on you. Now, co-create. 40 in reverse. It's all saying, do you think it all has come down to you? Are you feeling overwhelmed? I mean, yes, you are, because you're doing stuff for everyone else. Focus on you. And something is not for you. Relationship. Sometimes red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it's not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. You know? Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, so really you're needing to just focus on you for now. I feel like have a new perspective, focus on you, you know, maybe just learn from it. You're not making any progress at the moment. You can be determined and have success, but just for now, be a free spirit, work on you. Okay, Gemini. What have I been saying this whole time? You need to take back your power, like I said to you before. Be a leader in your own life. I feel like you're not really making a positive movement forward at the moment. You're too busy focused on one area of your life. But I also feel like, as I said, you need to kind of take time for you. You rest and rejuvenate, meditate, you know, just all of those things. Spend time in nature, but take time to rest and rejuvenate. You could have been in a situation that was very manipulating. But I feel like you've got some new situation coming in, which can be a new opportunity. It can mean a blossoming new relationship. It can be a new job, a promotion. Maybe you focus on making money. with a firm foundation. You want the happy home. You want to move on and leave the past behind. As I said, you want to be a free spirit and be like the fool, take new chances. Gemini. It's telling you to have hope. This is vitality, success, warmth, material happiness, a joyous outcome, success. Stop being codependent on other people though. Trust your intuition and just be by yourself for now. As I said, go and spend some time for yourself. Somebody, you may feel trapped, in your own head. You may be having these negative thoughts. You might, you need to be able to use perspectives, like with the Hangman card. Somebody could have been giving to other people, but I feel like this situation left you feeling discontent and bored, and all it did was make you feel anxious, fear, worry, nightmares, overactive mind, whatever this was. Yeah, it was a very hostile situation that wasn't going to succeed. And it felt like you just had a lack of direction. Yeah, and it caused you heartache and loss. Look, this just flew out of the deck. It caused you heartache and loss. So now you're choosing to be a free spirit. This situation was not for you, as I said. Not for you. Hangman, same card. Surrender, have a new perspective, let it go. As I said, it's easy to stay in your comfort zone. You feel like you've got no foresight. There might be frustration, there might be obstacles, but it's like now is the right time to let it go. Now is the right time to obviously becoming free spirit. Let's clarify, shall we? Okay, tell me about the first row. Needing to rest. Taking back your own power. What is that here for Gemini? Come on. You feel like you are left crying over spilled milk, or in this case, spilled wine. But I feel like you are going to recover from this. It's going to take courage, but you can. You felt like you put in all the hard work, though. You felt like you did everything. You feel overwhelmed. You knew you need to release something. It's going to take inner strength to get through this, for sure. Okay, and you've got the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. So tell me why that's here. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody was all talk and no action. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, it's like someone's obsessed with he did this, she did this. Unfortunately for you, this was a spiritual journey. You needed to learn from this situation. That maybe someone was giving to other people. There was a third party involved. They weren't giving you your Ten of Pentacles, your happy family life, security, wealth, whatever. They weren't giving you that. And I feel like you fear the unknown and you've got impatience because you want what you want now. But here you are not wanting to move on. You're resisting the change. You feel like there's unfinished business. Tell me more about the Sun though. Why is the Sun here? Yeah, you're going to start trusting your intuition. Maybe you're turning to psychics or card readings. You're trusting yourself. And you've also got the Four of Wands in reverse. Like, Yeah, I feel like you are going to break a cycle, and I also feel like you might have a new relationship come in the future. And now you're feeling discontent and bored. Tell me more for the third row. Yeah, it's a spiritual lesson. They're not offering what you want, which is why you're all up in your head. And they're giving to other people because they're not giving you what you want. And as I said, now you got the Hangman again. Letting go, having a new perspective. Yeah, you want to, I mean, you're hesitant. You're definitely hesitant to kind of just get out there. You know, you're holding back. You don't want to be a free spirit. You don't want to let it go. And so you're definitely defensive. You know, you're needing to stand your ground, or you're wanting to stand your ground, protect your heart. But Ace of Pentacles, like, you got to look at this as like it was a lost opportunity, and that's why it didn't work out. And that means something better's coming. And here you are having this absolution ending and having a happy home. I think this reading is all about the Fool card. It's all about you having a new start. Focusing on you. No longer focusing on other people. Having a new perspective. Like, it's all about you. Yeah, you got breakup, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. You're wanting to move on, but you're not. You're going to rise like the ashes, though. The situation was probably a karmic situation. You need to let go and love you. And as I said, there's some sort of tower moment, which is some epiphany or a sudden change of some kind, but you are going to rise like the phoenix. Okay, tell me more for Gemini. Guardian of emotion. This is like the King of Cups. Someone who has total trust and maturity. You know, you're surrounded by those who only have the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. Yeah, King of Cups is a really quite emotionally balanced kind of person. And you've got the Eight of Thought, and I think Thought is swords. It is Eight of Swords. Somebody is releasing or needing to release negative thoughts, be open to new perspectives, quit any self-limiting beliefs, stop being your worst inner critic. Yeah, you've got like a faith though that things are going to happen. My throat is finally starting to get really, really sore. If you need help from the universe, ask. If you need God, universe, whoever you believe, you know, now it's time to just take a moment. You know, as I said, it's one of those situations where you're taking time for you. You're taking a hermit mode so you can just find yourself and take a moment so that you can have a breather, forgive, stop holding on to resentment and anger as well, and have some gratitude. All right, that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will hopefully catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.